Hi, I'm Bonnie Barker with BonnieBabeCrochet.com, and today I want to show you how to make fringe. For this, you're going to need a sharp pair of scissors, a crochet hook, a tape measure, and you're going to need some yarn. Usually the 4-ply works. I'm going to be using some 4-ply worsted weight acrylic yarn. I'm going to be finishing off a poncho pattern so that I can wear for the fall weather to some of these football games in our area. So let's go ahead and let's get started. The first thing you're going to need to do is either find a piece of cardboard or a book. I like to make my fringe approximately 5 inches long. This is going to be just a tad bit longer as it goes around the book because of the thickness, but that's okay. I can always trim it later. But first you need to decide how long do you really want your fringe, and then you're going to need to find something that's about that width. And then as we wrap the yarn around the item, that's going to make the fringe twice as long, which is what you're going to need to attach. So the first thing you're going to need to do is take your yarn. And these things do require a lot of yarn, and I'm gonna make quite a bit here all at one time, and I'll show you how fast it is, so you don't have to cut each of these individually. Take your yarn, and you need to wrap it loosely around whatever you're using, whether it's a piece of pre-cut cardboard or a book. I really like using a book. Pick one that doesn't mean a whole lot to you, because you don't want to harm it in any way. But you can just wrap, and you can do this, for as much as you need. And then afterwards, take the scissors. Okay, and we're going to cut the yarn just like that. So now I have really a whole handful of yarn. Okay, so I'm going to make my yarn actually two-toned. I'm going to alternate colors here, and I think you're going to be able to see this lighter color better. So I will make some in this color as well. Just show you just how easy it is. Now I am not pulling the yarn really tight. I'm just kind of loose with it. If you pull it real tight, that will obviously shorten the length of the fringe, and you don't want to do that. So now I've made the alternate color, and then just give it a cut. Hopefully your scissors are sharper than mine. And now I have 2 different colors because I am going to alternate these, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the yellow, and this is what I like to do. I like to line the ends up perfectly, just like this, and then hold it in my non-dominant hand, and I go over to the poncho, and I'm going to stick the hook from the back to the front. Okay, this is kind of important. And then I hook the yarn, pull it through like this. Okay, so from the front to the back, yarn over with both of those strands, and then pull it through. And I'm done. Give it a little tug, and I'm done with one piece of fringe. Now I'm going to alternate a different color. I'm going to use the maroon or garnet or whatever color you want to call that. And stick the hook again from the back to the front, and then pull it down, yarn over, and pull through. Whoops, I didn't get them both. Make sure you get both of those strands all the way through and give it a tug. See how that looks with the front. Now let me show you what the back side looks like. It's a slightly different look. So whatever you do, you want to have a uniform look. Let me do one more for you. Okay. Coming in from the back side. Pull it through. Both strands over. And pull it through. And give it a tug. And we're getting there, making progress. Now let's suppose you don't want the thin little fringe, but you want to make, one of those really big ones. Well, let me show you how to do that. Take about 5 strands. Of course, you can vary this. It can be however many you want. The more you have, the bigger. And if you have really super thick tassels, I guess is what they call this, then you're going to probably want to make them a little bit longer. But this is a good length for a tassel. And then you fold it over. Okay, even up the ends as much as possible. And then, just like we did before, put your hook in, pull the strands through. Now in some cases you might want to get a larger hook. If you have more than 5, you might want to bump up the hook size so that you can pull all the yarn through. Okay, yarn over and then pull through. And you have a tassel. See, and I can decide, which ones I like, whether I want the little, individual fringe or if I want the big tassels. And I'm thinking I might actually like the big tassels better. I may just go with that. I hope you enjoyed this really quick and easy tutorial on fringe. If you liked it, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that I have coming your way. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.